Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for December the 23rd. Christmas is getting close. Merry Christmas to everybody. Oh, the ducks are... I'm about an hour late this morning because my trip to the city yesterday wore me out. Doug and I were in the city like all day. We didn't get back last night till late. Doug was an unbelievable good dog all day in the truck. He was actually a real trooper, actually. Oh, he's just a little stretch here. Oh no, he's chewing on something. What has he got? Duck nugget? Oh, Doug. You find them everywhere, don't you? Hoopsicles. Oh, he's eating snow now that's got a topping of a duck nugget on it. Oh, what a dog. Yeah. He was amazing yesterday in the truck. I couldn't believe it. He's the whole day in the truck, and the dog never had to go to the bathroom, nothing. He was just a good dog. First time I've ever spent a whole day where he was like in the cab of the truck. But it was funny because I was running around in a bunch of places, and he was in the truck sleeping. Now you think 125-pound dog, I've got a spot on the floor where in the cab of the cube van I've got styrofoam down with rug on the top so he isn't laying on cold metal. The dog's curled up on the driver's seat, and you know, the cube van's got a little bucket seat in it. And he's curled up on the driver's seat with the steering wheel crammed up against his head in this little tiny ball on like an 18 by 18 inch space. I don't know, 125-pound dog can curl into such a small hole. But that's where he slept every time I came back. The ducks are coming out. It's beautiful. Now guys, we were in for a real Christmas present here for the ducks. The weather, another thing, I'm really glad I didn't, I was going to postpone my trip to the city and go today. Thankfully, Doug, come on! Thankfully I didn't, because it's raining today. Freezing rain. Perfect day not to be in the city. But the weather is turned. We've got some serious warm weather. They're calling for a high of 8 degrees. And rain. So the ducks are going to be doing some free range in here with this nice weather. I'm just looking here, nobody wants to come out. Doug's in there getting some fresh nuggets because yesterday he didn't have any. Yes, Doug, I don't have a stick. Doug's stretching. Alright. Come on, Doug! Oh, look at Disco Duck. Oh, we got two escaping the Scobies here. Yeah, so we got some real nice warm weather for Christmas for these guys. I guess that's sort of Mother Nature's gift. Look at this. Two escaped from the Scobies. And yesterday when I left to go to the city, I looked out and there was two Muscovies, probably these two walking around the yard, so they come and go as they please. They're actually probably waiting for me to drain the tub here. Look at Disco Duck. I'll try to get you a shot here. The Disco Duck not through the wire here. I think she's a cool looking duck. New or not, you know. Oh, Doug's in the pen. Oh, Dougie. Alright, I'll throw the pivot heads on and we'll do egg recon. I'll get my chores done today. Feels good to be back. I was in the city the whole day. I was downtown, I was everywhere in the big cube van driving all over the city. It was brutal. Oh, I'm so glad I don't live in the city anymore. I did that in my younger days. I spent enough time living in the concrete jungle. It truly makes you appreciate paradise. And this is freaking paradise compared to what I was at yesterday. I couldn't imagine living in that race. Like any of my fans watching living in the city, I feel for you guys. I did it. I spent all my younger years in the city, and I'm so glad I am not living there now. Okay, they're coming out now. I'm just about to get my pivot heads on here and start recording recon. Look at this. What a difference, eh? The warmer weather, and now they're coming out of the pen. Doug, come here! You, Doug, come. Yeah, that's a good dog. Oh no, but he's chewing nuggets. See the warmer weather, guys, you know, and look how dirty that duck is. Oh, she's had a lot of sex, that little female. Look at her. Oh, boys. They're going around for me to open the tub. That's what they're doing. No, Doug's going to have a little roll here. Oh, Dougie. He's not a city dog either. I actually let him out to go to the bathroom, and we were in this it was an abandoned parking lot, actually. And as soon as Doug got in the parking lot, all the city noises and the traffic and that, his hair went up, and he didn't like it at all. He just jumped right back in the truck. Look at this crazy dog. He's happy to be back home too. I just couldn't imagine having a dog that size in the city. I used to. A long time ago, in my crazy 20s. Alright, I'm going to get down with 8 recon here and get my chores done. Oh, Doug. He loves eating snow with or without duck poop. Alright guys, I'm going to get the job happening here today. Doug, you're wound up, eh? Oh, after spending the day in the city yesterday, that just sucked, didn't it? Alright, I'm going to I'll get the hose happening here. Oh, Doug's giving me some help. Oh, Doug. He was so good yesterday, and today he's just wound right up. You'd never tell for a rambunctious dog. Okay, Doug. Body check me. Oh, you're a goof. Oh, you're a nut. You're a nut. You were so good yesterday. I was so proud of him. He was so laid back. You'd almost think that he spent his whole life in the cab of the truck, the way he would behave so well. And then today, he's completely wound up. So just whatever the environment or whatever environment he's in, he adjusts his behavior accordingly. But right now, he's in big snow eating. Oh, he's going to go for some snow under the snow. What a nut. Dougie. Alright. Let's get our chores happening here. I can't believe how nice and warm it is, guys. Oh yeah, the ducks are all down there waiting for me to open up the drain. It's supposed to hit the weather. And actually, last night when I got home, I quickly checked the internet before I laid down and just relaxed. And it was supposed to be 9, but today they've adjusted it to 7. So we've got some serious warm weather coming again. Oh, Muscovy flying out of the pen. Which is good for the ducks. They need some warm weather. I don't see any eggs out here on the snow. Yeah, I don't see anything. Look at them. They're all waiting down there. They're all, whoa! Oh, this is slippery. Alright, I'll go down here and we'll get a view. Look at them, they're waiting. Nothing like a fresh drink of poop runoff. What a bunch of little goofs. They're probably going to end up roaming all day here. They're so cute. So the next 5 days for Christmas, they're going to be outside roaming around the pen. Get a little bit of break from being locked up during this cold spell. Actually, yesterday, when I was in the city, I actually missed them. I was running around and I was thinking what my ducks were doing. And it was a nasty cold day yesterday. What a swing in the weather. It was a really nasty wind all day. And now today it's beautiful out. And the next 5 days it's going to be beautiful. Not good for the kids and getting all their their toys to play in the snow, because the snow is going to get melted. Oh, there's a broken egg. Oh, survivor duck. She's getting more and more feathers. Look at that. They broke an egg. Oh, what a mess. We need a bunch of snow to cover this up. All right, guys, I'm gonna get my chores starting here, and then we'll go on egg recon and see what they've eaten. Well, guys, Doug is seriously wound out today. I guess he was so good yesterday in the truck. Relax, Doug. Oh, you're a nut today. You know, he looks like he's biting. He's so gentle. This dog is so gentle. Like actually, Doug has never accidentally bit me. He's never accidentally even hurt me. Oh, you're wound up today. I know, a day in the truck. You got some serious pent-up energy, don't you? Hey, oh, you, Doug. You nut. He was so good. I was so proud of him yesterday. You know, I've had dogs that, you know, can drive you nuts in the truck. Hey. All right, let's go do egg recon. Come on, Doug. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you're wound up, eh? Okay. No, Doug. Oh, you. Okay, we're gonna do egg recon. He's got some serious wound up energy today. I'm talking serious. Plus it's nice out right now too, so that's double compounding his excitement, because it's not, you know, sub-zero right now. Well, actually, look at this. It's actually only -1 right now. All right, I gotta turn off the heat lamp in here too. Oh, we got a bunch of ducks in here. How's the food? I don't believe that. I didn't put any food in here yesterday because there was still leftover food. They're just not burning through the food. All right, what do we got in here? We got 3 Muscovies in here. It looks like we got some broken egg action. I gotta turn this heat lamp off because there's no reason to have it on. I wish I could buy a low temperature thermostat. You know, something that reads, you know, come on in the minus, you know, area, because all of my thermostats are, I think the lowest I have is come on at like 45 or something, which is far too warm. I'm gonna unplug this right now because they don't need to have heat when it's this warm. All right, so that's 4 eggs. Get the hoe. We'll go see what's underneath the building. Oh, Muscovies. Yep, you can fly out of here. Oh, someone's here. Doug's doing the barking. My doorbell detector. Or also barks at noises on the highway. Oh, no eggs in here this morning. Sorry about the upside down there video, guys, but I can see. Oh, there's 2 eggs. I can see. It's amazing how, you know, the human brain can flip an image around. So, but you try to watch an upside down video and it'll drive you nuts. Oh, I see some more over there. So that's 2 more. So that's 6. What do we got in here? Oh, there's a whole bunch in here. They've really made a deep nest over here. Oh, this one's got 4 eggs. All right, I just pushed some straw. They made the holes way too deep. I gotta do a big cleanup here shortly. I think probably tomorrow, either tomorrow or the next day. Oh, hang on here. Tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna have to clean out the barn. Depends how the weather goes here. We'll go in and take a look how dirty it's been. So what we got there? 6, so 10 eggs so far. We'll go over to the barn now and see what they've given us. See what the feed consumption has been over there. I actually missed, yesterday was brutal. Missing the ducks, actually, come to think of it. It feels so good to be back. The city, Man, oh man, I forgot what it was like. I spent the whole day there driving around, and look at that crazy dog. He's so wound up today. Be careful, Doug. I got eggs in my hand, so we can't play. No, we can't play, Doug. Let's go. Oh, he wants to play so bad. He's wound out. He wants to run. All right. What do we got in here today? Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this out soon. Actually, tomorrow it's gonna be due. Or, well, it depends. Now we've got this nice weather. The ducks might not even come in here tonight. 2 more, so that's 12. 3 more, 15. 15 plus that one broken one outside that we saw, so 16. All right. Egg production's on. So what's the food like? Look at this. I don't get this food thing. It's doesn't make any sense. But that's not bad in here. Actually, this could actually go 2 more days. There's barely any poop in here. And it's actually really dry. The walls aren't wet, so they're not coming in here. I have the exhaust fan that comes on every 30 minutes, which is, you know, anybody that watched the show from last year, this is what this pipe's for. It sucks off the ceiling where the heat, the warmer air is. So it sucks the warm, moist air out of the barn, so it keeps the barn cool and dry. The whole secret is to keep it cool and dry. It's so ironic that, you know, I installed this big 1500 watt quartz heater, and, you know, built the whole encasing around and everything for the ducks. And it turns out the only time I used it was when the ducklings were in here, just to get the barn ambient temperature up this past spring, because I can't use it with the adult ducks because it makes the barn too hot. Basically, the barn has to stay either 0 or below 0 for them to be comfortable. It's crazy. They're a tough animal. They need cool, dry weather to stay warm. Which is ironic if you think about it. No, I lost my dog. Oh, he's around here somewhere. All right, so that's egg recon, guys. Egg production pretty soon. You know, it's going to come. Like I said, January. This bucket's going to be full. We're going to have 50, 60 eggs a day. Well, 50, 55 eggs a day. All right, I'm going to get the feed, fill it up, and get the hose put away. Morning chores. I will grab the feed. You can feel the wet mist in the air hit my face. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not driving today. Driving with freezing rain. Oh, there's crazy dog. Oh, you stopped before you got to me. That's very unusual, Doug. Usually he does that, you know, that drive-by craziness. You want to play, don't you? Oh, you're so tall, Doug. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Yes. The worst thing I can do is talk to him. As soon as I acknowledge him, he thinks it's playtime. Ow! That hurt. Oh, Dougie. It didn't really hurt, but I just want to show you guys when I say ow. Ouch and ow are the sort of like the stop words for Doug. He, as soon as you say ouch, it's instantly he just stops. It's you can't. It works better than no. No with Doug almost is almost a game, but ouch stops. And even my grandchildren, it's really neat to see him how when he's playing with them. And I actually had Colby do that, say ouch, just to show Colby how to stop Doug from chewing on him. And because Colby was laying on the garage floor and Doug had him pinned, which, you know, if it would have been a video, it would have looked like a perfect case of, you know, a child getting, you know, mauled by a dog. But as soon as he said ouch, Doug stopped. That's the one word I don't know why that word triggers with him so well. But that's when he goes from crazy wound up dog like this to stopping being crazy wound up dog. But right now he's really wound out. Hey Doug, food bag is not a toy. No, paper. It'll rip. No. Hey. No. What did I say? Sit. Sit, Doug. Sit in the cold. I know you hate that, don't you? Down. 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 Oh, you don't like that laying on the snow. Look at him. He's trying to see. Down. He doesn't want his belly touching the snow. Down. Down. If I could just show you, I'll do the pivot head low so you can see this, guys. Down. See how he keeps his belly? Doug, I know, that's mean of me. I shouldn't do that. Making him lay. Poor dog's got absolutely no fur on his belly. So to get him to lay on the ice, on the snow and the ice, is it's just mean of me to do that to him. But he'll do it. He'll do it under duress. I had a dog before that was like that. He Spike. Anybody that's watched my channel over the years knows that Spike got murdered on the highway. But he was a short-haired dog, not as short as Doug is, but he couldn't handle laying in the snow. He did the exact same thing. He was the only dog that I knew that could chew a bone laying in the snow, but never really lay. He had perfected hovering over the ground, because I used to have 3 big dogs, and the other 2 had lots of fur, and they could lay in the snow and eat. And Spike used to lay there with them. It was sort of funny, because he could basically hover some like 6 inches above the ground, and eat bones and things like that. He had perfected the non-lay down position in the snow. And Doug's in the same boat. He's got no fur. Doug's really wound up. That day in the city yesterday, you can tell, has really like he has not stopped running since we came out this morning. Seriously wound up dog. Okay, the ducks are playing in the water here. They love this drain, this ditch that I made. The shenanigans that are going on. The ducks love it the most. They're the geese don't embrace it like the ducks do. They would love nothing more if I let the tub out again. Would you guys like me to let some water out? Unfortunately, I can't videotape and reach back there and open it at the same time. Alright, we'll see if that gets us some excitement down here. Just look at them. Oh, I hear Mo behind me. Yeah, it was Mo. Doug, leave Mo alone. Oh, Doug. Are you a good dog? Are you? He really wants Mo to fly. Dougie, you're a goof. He doesn't chase them, you know. He's not like trying to catch them. He's like his paws. Doug, you shouldn't do that to the ducks. No, that's a bad dog. Well, they're really enjoying this hose that I've got set up here. I'm not gonna let it run here much longer, but ducks in water. All right, I gotta get to work. Well, guys, I thought I'd go for a little walk here to the dock and give Mr. Energy here a little bit of a run. Look at him go. He's already ran halfway to the dock and back. He's got wicked energy today. The trip to the city really got him all pent up. You know, it's hard to believe, you know, a month ago I was running through here to do morning rush. 5 weeks ago. Winter. Oh, rabbit tracks. Right there. We got a rabbit. Actually, the rabbit's going that direction. Doug will, I don't know what he'd do with a rabbit. Probably maul play with it. I can't see him being aggressive towards a rabbit. And, you know, who knows? He's a dog. 2 more weeks I can walk around the lake. Alright guys, we've got little tracks, little ones. This is not Doug tracks. And it's a little, looks like poop's got a bit of fur in the poop too. That's definitely not Doug poop. His are like monster size, but we definitely had something here. Doug's gone actually, he's just disappeared following the trail over there. You can see the haze. It's all water in the air. It's actually wet. There's a slight mist coming down right now. A perfect day not to be on the highway. Well, looks like I've lost the dog. Alright, well, I'm going to probably have to edit this out because, oh, I see him. I was going to whistle there and it would have blown your speakers out because the mic on these pivot heads suck. But he's right there. You can barely see him with the brown. He's a good camo dog in this. Just look at him go. You wearing some of that energy off, Doug? Hey? There's something here, isn't there? I know, I saw the tracks. And that's where he was headed, was over there. Actually, you know what? Let's go over. Now that we can walk over the swamp here. Yeah, look at that. There's been a bunch of them here. Look at all these little tracks. It's like either they were fighting here or playing or something. Look at this. A ton of little tracks. My neighbor said that he found a lot of spots where it's just a massive amount of footprints, and it would look like a whole bunch of them playing. So this is the area, guys. Now we can walk back here. That the ducks. I'm going to try to stay on top of this. This is the area where you could hit a hot spot of rotting vegetation and hit some thin ice, and I'd be up to my bum in water. It'd be a cold walk back to the house. Alright, so this is the area when the ducks used to disappear on us all the time, that I couldn't get back here with the kayak. And this is where they go to. You know, nothing special. Just a little area of water. That's a jackrabbit. Look at the spread. You know, he's got some serious jump happening there. Unless the coyotes are hunting rabbits. Now he dug's onto a scent here. He's onto something, he's rolling it. Yeah, look at this. Tail dragging. That's bizarre. It's if you look at this trail, it looks like he's dragging a foot. Unless he's hurt. You know? Because they're not clear steps. It's like he's got a bad paw or something. Every one of them, there's something dragging. This waterway, they were probably swimming all along up here on the shoreline. The ducks, can't really tell right now because it's all covered in snow, but yeah, it's tight. Something that's dragging its feet. Alright, you can see here it goes up and around the width of the snow here, or the clearing. You can tell water, there's ice here. So the ducks, I think, were swimming right up to there. I'm not going to go up there because that's technically not my property, and technically I really shouldn't be walking right here. It's not mine. So I'm going to get out of here. My neighbor's going to see this on YouTube and he say, "You're trespassing." I see a crazy dog's coming. Usually when he sees me disappearing, he's quick to follow. He's looking at me. There he comes. Alright, he'll be going 100 miles an hour. Actually. Oh, he's just doing a nice gallop here. Come on, Dougie. Yeah, we definitely have some hunting action. Who knows? They might be hunting rabbits. Now, the thing is, in the wintertime, is I do hear the coyotes chattering at night. Is I do sleep with my window just slightly cracked for fresh air, and I do hear a lot of noises. Actually, this morning, the geese woke me up at 4 o'clock. One of the things the geese like doing now is around 4, they come out of the barn and they do this wake-up call for me. But last night, when I came home from the city, I actually turned the light on. And I had the pen light, so it wouldn't come on last night. And I came home. It was, it was obviously dark because it was late. And I turned the pen light on because it was so nice out. When I got home last night, the weather had already turned and was starting to get warmer. So I let the ducks, as soon as the pen light was on too, they were outside. Actually, they were all sitting outside in front of the barn in the dark when I pulled in the driveway with the truck. It was obviously too warm in the barn for them. Yeah, so we've definitely got visitors again. It's really strange, this big opening this year. Usually when I come off the lake in the winter, it's just a tight path between the bulrushes. And this year, it's so wide open. We definitely got a lot of little footprints. They're not dug footprints either, because they're little. Like if you look here, they're really tight together. Could have been yesterday when we were gone too. They might have seized the opportunity and came onto the property. But it looks like they're staying down at this end. Oh no, it's going this way. Goes around. No, then goes back over here. It's like they're staying away from the yard. Yeah, because all the other, I'm looking here, guys, and all the other footprints, these are all covered in snow. Yeah, so whatever it was came this far onto the property, and he was around that area too. He's dug marked right there. So it's like, they're coming off the lake and they're coming to Doug's territory. Because these are definitely, like, if you look at the stride difference on Doug, when he's going through here compared to these little footprints that are so tight together. I don't know how they're turning out on the pivot heads. But they came in and they did a U-turn. They only went this far, right to here. And then they left. And these are not Doug footprints. Like, look how small that is, So, it came this close onto the property. I guess got wind of Doug, which would make sense. That pole there, Doug's probably peed on it a couple times. And they turned around and left. They didn't want to tangle with Doug, the duck protector. I'm just double checking here behind the hedge to see if there's any tracks. And I don't see any little tracks. There's nothing, and the snow's pretty deep here, so a little coyote or a fox coming through here, they would stay away from this area. It'd be too hard for them to navigate. It's not like Doug where his legs are so long. Well, as you can see, he's just plowing through everything here. This means nothing to him. I only have that much muscle and energy. But no tracks here, so that is it. As far as predators, they're turning around out there, and they're not coming in. So Doug's marking is working. But I bet you they are coming close because of the sounds. And you have this many ducks quacking in the winter. Look at them; they just love hanging around down here by the drain. And then there's the silly Muscovies inside. And the only way, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk these ducks around the pen. Because the only way the ones in the pen will come outside is if these guys go up front. Because they'll follow them up through the wire. Back! Back! Doug, back! Alright, the Muscovies aren't following the ducks around. Let's look at these silly birds. The Muscovies, you know, I think last year they did that too, where they would just stay in the pen. Yeah, they're not moving. Yeah, there's well, there's two Muscovies somewhere. Oh, they're probably flying around. They think I want them back in the pen, which is not what I want them to do, but yeah, they're going back into the pen. Oh, those silly ducks. Doug, come. Doug, come here. Doug, back, back, back. Doug, back, back, Doug. Back. 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 Come here. Give the ducks a chance to get out. Back. Doug. Back. Alright, a couple ducks went into the barn. Oh. Alright, we got the Muscovies are coming out. Survivor duck. She looks so bad. I just love the look of the Muscovies. They're so cute. Aren't you? Oh, they're so. I love their red beaks and their black heads, the hat or little black top hats, I should say. Oh, there's the four that went into the barn. They're back out. They'll be confused. They won't know what to do. Well, Doug and I have herded them around the pen successfully, and we're only stuck with 4 ducks in the pen now. Well, I just got back from town. I had to go to town, man. I'm so sick of driving into civilization. But I came home, and the weirdest thing tonight, I want to show you guys this. Okay, there's the pen lit up. There's no ducks. Now, usually they hang around, you know, where the pen's lit up. They're all over here in the dark, which ducks never do that. They're all in the shadows on this side of the pen. Like, I've never seen that. They usually stay out of the shadows. Now, I don't know if something happened while I was gone, but, you know, I'm actually baffled by this. I've never seen them hang around in the dark. Yeah, they're all on this side of the building. This is just bizarre. I don't know how they're moving around because I'm here. That's the weirdest thing. Ducks never like hanging around in the dark. We got a slight ice mist here, so I can't stay out long with the camera. Makes no sense, but it's really warm out though. And it's going to get warmer here the next couple days. You probably can't see me as I'm in the dark here. Well, that's it guys for today. Not a lot happened here today. Well, I had to leave this afternoon and go to town, but I'm not moving anywhere for the next during the holidays. I'm here. So, and by the way, guys, I don't know if I can't remember if I said it earlier, but by the time you watch this, it will be Christmas Eve. So everyone have a Merry Christmas.